foam on a wave. It's not anything, it's just because of the way I've chronically judged myself and others throughout my life.
Do
I'm not
you
bad.
hold people to the same standard that you hold yourself?
No, I don't think so. No, no, but I've started to, and that's probably more healthy.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have siblings?
Older brother, younger brother.
And do you compare yourself to them?
Naturally, yeah. They, I don't
Favorably?
know. In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. So I'm like a pros and cons type of person, and I just
I
happen to
see.
have more things on the cons list when I look at myself. But it's not like I'm hating myself for the sake of it. It's just the way things are, I guess.
Got you.
Do you err on the side of hating yourself because you've committed horrible acts in your life, or you're just not where you think that you should be, or what?
Yeah, I just don't think I'm where I should be. Like I say, with the type, start a lot of things. Don't take them through to where I ideally wanted to. However, at the time when I'm stopping them, they appear to be completely vacuous and meaningless and the wrong course of action. So I don't blame myself. I've just
Hmm.
discovered that it's my type, and there's some higher meaning to it. There is higher meaning to it, by the way, because I've observed that my variety of skills that I've adopted allow me to better interpret the world, see things that others don't.
So you're sort of like a jack of all trades, master of none? Or if you're a master of some, like what are you a master of?
I'd say I have an eclectic range of skills. That's a positive framing, isn't it?
Yeah. Hmm.
But would you ever fuck a car exhaust, though, lady? I want to know the answer to that question. And would you have standards? Like, yes, but it would have to be a Mercedes. There is no way that I'm having sex with that Audi.
Did you know that red cars are more likely to get pulled over because red stands out to the eye?
I'd heard that. Yeah, I'd heard something like that.
So people who have red cars are real risk takers, or maybe they just don't think about it.
Maybe they just don't think about it and they are risk takers.
Yeah, I think not thinking and risk taking kind of go hand in hand.
Well, do they necessarily though? I wouldn't put them in too tight together.
I guess often go hand in hand, but not all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't take any risks really because I think about things too much, so I'm really just projecting onto the rest of the world.
Yeah, I think I used to do a lot of that. I had the assumption that everybody else was like me. I was working off that logic for many years. That they were just they just had different kind of configuration due to the conditions that they'd been exposed to, and that they could be reasoned out of an argument to see things my way, and now I understand a lot of things. Why my intuition? Because I never believed in intuition. I thought that like gut feelings was some bullshit old wives' tale, and I especially didn't believe that I had the ability to do it until I predicted that Brexit happened. I predicted that Trump would win. It doesn't take too much of a genius. I mean, you only have to sort of not have watched the mainstream news to come to that conclusion. But yeah, I'm having an interesting time at the moment.
So you said that you're getting off of smoking pot or whatever. Was there any other big change before you came in here or recently in your life?
Not really.
No. You didn't break up with your girlfriend or something?
Oh yeah. Basically, I found out that the whole world was just a complete lie, almost.
Which parts? In particular?
Terrorism, nuclear weapons, the space programs, all the space programs, probably international relations. Things like that. But that was what I wanted. I wanted to find out what was going on. All my life, I just wanted to find out what was going on. And I know what's going on now.
Does it frighten you?
It did, but there's many of us. So, and braver people than me. So, a crowd. I have crowd immunity to some extent. So it didn't frighten me as much as it frightened me when I first found out about it. Because if I speak out about the things that I can see and to some extent prove, then there's no doubt in my mind that if you do it too much, you're going to get killed. And that made me realize that we don't, because you grow up thinking, you live in a free country. People say, oh, you live in a free country. No, sorry. We live in a country that's pretty much the same as Syria was before the Civil War started. You can't say certain things, or you can say them, but you can't persist and persist and persist. There's no investigative journalism doing that job. And if you do it, you'll get taken out. There's who they kill people. They do kill people. So it's just a shock adjusting to the fact that you don't live in that kind of world that you thought you lived in, where you say, hey, if I see something going wrong, if I see some dishonesty going on in the world at those high levels, or at the police level, at the media and at the government, which, by the way, people never trust the government. That's like people on either side don't trust the government. They don't trust the media. And it's like, fuck the police. But if all three of those team up and tell you something, people swallow it hook, line, and sinker. I don't get that.
So you're an INFJ?
Supposedly.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people, once they, like, that's the stuff that mental breakdowns are made of, or psychotic breaks. They come to stuff like it, they kind of realize it all at once, and it becomes very overwhelming, and they can't trust anything, and then they go completely bonkers. And then it's not like they're delusional technically, but it's just so overwhelming, and they're so sensitive to it that they get like put in a psych ward and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like what this guy say about America.
I didn't say anything about America.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the red, white, and blue. Oh, glory, because it's the best damn country in the goddamn world.
Well, red, white, and blue's Union Jack as well.
I'm just saying, I like American Pie, and I like the American flag, and I like the U.S. military, and you know, I
Well, it
like my
sounds
guns.
smart.
I like my guns, and I like my guitar, man. You know, I like it this way, and that's all I got to
I
say.
wonder, are apples originally from America or did it come from somewhere else?
I have no idea. Question.
Good question.
Native to America? Or was it
Wherever
like
the Garden of Eden started.
Greece.
oh, it says Central Asia, so apples aren't really American.
Hey, well, I don't want to. Okay, all right. Let's
And
not.
Europe.
Is apple pie even from America?
It was brought
What?
by a European colonist.
Well,
Well,
America
there's
made
no
apple pie.
there's no Wikipedia to tell you that where it came from before that, though, is there?
No, but I'm saying it's
So,
definitely not
yeah,
American.
but what I'm saying is, what is American? What gives anything its?
It's an idea.
I don't like this guy. He's changing my. I don't. I
Kato is highly.
Well, I'm the one that asked about the apples.
I like the way things are, and we're gonna keep it that way. And,
Oh, you are going to keep it that way. I never said otherwise.
What if
You
there's
are
anything
definitely
that,
going to keep it that way.
what if there's anything that's like scary that might like feel like it'll change things? Do you attack it with like a stick or
what was that?
like anything that like something new that happens that's like scary and like changes everything? Will you just like chase it with a stick or like guns? Is that the American way with guns?
Yeah. That's why I just believe in the Constitution of the United States of America and the president and everybody who I like chicken wings, and I just think I've never seen a man.
I like chicken wings too.
Yeah, I ain't never seen a man cook chicken wings on the stove, and I just think that I'll just leave that for the woman. Yep.
I like how the serious conversation just totally got derailed.
Yeah, no, it was getting real deep, man. So I just had to be real.
I know you're scared of all that stuff because you don't want to be woke.
I am woke. I like that word.
He's too woke.
I'm so woke. I gotta run. I just get too overwhelmed. I go down the rabbit hole.
Have you ever seen The Devil and Daniel Johnston, Sean?
Well, was it a film and then it was remade with Alec Baldwin and someone else? I've not seen it now.
No, it's not that. It's a documentary on the musician.
Oh yeah, Daniel Johnston. Yeah. No, The Devil and Daniel Johnson was a film. Yeah, Devil and Daniel Johnston. Yeah, he was that guy that
did
weird.
acid and was like, oh my gosh, the advertising and the Book of Revelations and all this stuff, and then they went crazy.
Yeah, he was very influential though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was doing some really it's sort of like arts and crafts way of looking at music because he was so like raw and innocent kind of, and it kind of came off that way, and it was so fresh that people just, even the punk rock community and all that, and the grunge community, they all just embraced it, and it just was the right time as well.
Yeah, I don't really like punk rock music.
It's not typically punk, is it?
No, it's not punk in any sense, really.
It's like a kid doing a song, isn't it? Like speedy
Yeah.
motorcycle of my heart.
But I don't know, I guess indie, whatever. But all those people embraced it because authenticity. So all like the subcultures kind of took him in their arms. He's still alive, actually.
He's still alive, is he?
Yeah. I've seen interviews of him, like when he still makes art mostly, and he makes some music, but it has to be like, I think it's like Christian music or something. He's like obsessed with Jesus, always has been, but.
Huh.